So it was also a financial thing. That if I could get some pickups that I was very proud of, that was one of the few ways that I could really give myself a raise in the company. And it was also just fun to sit there and what if I did this? What if I altered different magnets, A3, A5, A2, different line patterns, and just all kinds of just different things to try to create. And then it gets to be a big spiraling hole. Then you're sitting there, your beard's down to your chin, you haven't slept in days, and you've got a big pile of just wire next to you
Yeah.
because
It's just,
and it does. It gets addictive. And at a point, you have to just, it's like an artist. They have to sign the bottom and move on. And that's kind of what I did. And I still, though, people will say, hey, man, I'm looking for this kind of particular thing out of my Strat pickup. And I'm like, okay, I, I, I got some ideas. I can wind up something like that. So, and it's just fun. It's mundane, though, sitting there in front of that winder.
I
I
was
mean,
just gonna ask you about that. Is it, you got
oh,
the
yeah.
winding machine going and stuff?
I don't do any, I'm not big enough to have to worry about the CNC winders yet.
Right.
So
Okay.
I can still hand wind everything. And there is a little something to be said. Some don't hear it, but I do notice the difference between a CNC wound pickup and a hand wound pickup. There's just a
So,
different dynamic to it.
so I know a lot of people like myself that have never been involved with that aspect. You know, I mean, a lot of my friends have parts casters, and you can
Mhm.
just buy the pickups from Lola or whatever. But
Sure.
how long does it take to make like a good set? What are you talking?
Well, I think probably people would want to hear me say it takes hours, but the process is once basically it's like cooking. Once you know what ingredients you need to have to make that dish the best it can be, that's where the work went into it. Now, as far as spinning, say, a Strat pickup, it takes you about 5 minutes to put together the flat work, dip it, get it dried up and lacquer. Actual winding of the pickup is about less than 6 minutes. I mean, it doesn't take that long. Then you just solder on some leads and you pot it, you know. But the number of hours and failed attempts and it trying to perfect that sound. And I'm admitted, I'm still working on some of my current models to say, what if I did this to them? And the gaussing of the magnets is huge. You can literally change a pickup just by the way you gauss the magnets. So